Hello everyone. In this video, I will do the 2025 tarot reading of the Gemini sign. If your sign or ascendant is Gemini, you can watch this fortune telling. If your sign is Gemini, do not forget to watch the fortune telling of your own sign. I interpreted Aries and Taurus. I am interpreting Gemini now. The others will come in order. Also, after completing all the signs, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support me with your likes and comments at the end of the video if you like my video. And let's start choosing your cards for you right away. First, we start with the classic deck. After choosing 10 cards from here, we will continue the opening of the other decks. Friends, yes, first of all, I see that you have a strong energy. You will enter January like a bomb, dear Gemini. He especially talks about women. If the Gemini watching me is a woman, January is for you. I can say that I say this clearly and emphatically. If you are a man, I can say that with the support of a woman, and with a woman, you can progress in this way. But it is not something that happens alone. But if you are a woman, you can say that don't let your word be completely by yourself. Saying this is how I want you to do it. It is not necessarily establishing dominance, my friends, that is, more secret elic or being right, gaining a reliability from your environment. And I can say that someone starts to respect you more and obey you more, let me put it in quotes. So you will realize many things you want in January. I don't know with what feeling you enter the beginning of January, but the worst is the end of January. The beginning of February, you will have achieved many things you want right now in your head. Or why do I feel like this? Why is this happening? You are at the bottom, you will say. There will be a recovery and balance in your relationships. That is, you will come out on top. Let me say, for example, in your heart relationship, are you always the one who gets hurt? Are you always the one who gets hurt? This will end, like the other person starting to lose their temper. Friends, and again, he mentioned the first months of the year. Of course, there is a rise in your career, Gemini. It can also bring financial benefits. But, especially if you are working, you can encounter serious opportunities in terms of career, like February and March. This will be more, not just in January, but a little more in this period. You will also evaluate the opportunities that come your way. Let me say that in terms of money, well, in general, you will attract yourself. You will attract those opportunities that come your way. You should evaluate them well, maybe in January, before in December. Right now, there are opportunities that come your way, but you evaluated them best. The period will be February and March. Let me say that. In other words, not only in terms of money, but also in terms of career and education. In other words, you will feel more at the top in these matters. You will feel the rise, my friends. You don't have to earn trillions here. The important thing is the reflection of your self-confidence, and yes, I am talented in this regard and I can get that money in any case. You will experience this, and again, money issues are at the forefront, my friends. As far as I understand, especially in the first 3 to 4 months of the year, money issues may be at the forefront a little bit. Not in January, but more in February, March and April. Money issues may be on your agenda a little more. Friends. Because Gemini, although feelings are unimportant, in every occur, you should somehow prioritize money under any circumstances. Life has hit you in the face again and again. Friends. I chose love over money, but the person I chose loved cheated on me then. What happened? I guess I chose money and loved it then. A thought like this settled in me. For example, you may have experienced such situations in your past. As a result of this, your tendency to collect financial issues and financial situations is higher. When you find those opportunities to not lose what you have, let me tell you friends, I don't see a decline. There will never be a decline financially in 2025. On the contrary, you will have a graph that is progressing upwards. So if you are currently experiencing financial difficulties, trust yourself, relax. Let me say, take a breather, Gemini. Well, and especially again around April and May, friends. Regarding relationships too, your attraction has increased, and again I am talking about relationships being liked, being desired. For example, was there someone who left you and left at that time? Believe they will come back, they will experience those big regrets. Love is not just about love attraction, so we call it an energy aura or a situation like having a devil's feather, someone not being able to resist you. So for example, even if they bluff a lot and leave, they will come back to you somehow, i.e., not being able to break away from you is your influence being carried away by attraction. They will often experience situations like being carried away. Here you will feel that superiority. You will feel how high the person in front of you is. Friends, you will feel that. It says, and again, financial opportunities. Friends, you may receive unexpected money, but by the way, let me say that especially in May, like June, exactly at that time, I will say right in the middle of the year, you may receive money that you never expected. In other words, you may receive money that you never expected at all directly, not necessarily from an inheritance or a court. Maybe you made an investment, but I even put it aside and forgot. Maybe I don't have any expectations, but at that time it will gain such value that your money will literally triple or quintuple. It may be a situation I don't know, but it will be the arrival of money that is not in an account. Friends, for a long time I think money issues will be on your agenda throughout 20,205. Gemini says this, yes, especially as of the second half of the year. Look, I am saying as of June especially, your intuition is at a very high level, i.e., it says the 1st of December. Sorry, I am saying December 2025. More spontaneous developments, more surprise. There may be situations, but from now on as of June you will feel in advance what will happen in the last 6 months, and you will see the messenger dreams again in June. You will see many things coming to you to act intuitively. It will happen again in this period, my friends, so trust everything you feel in that period. Write your dreams aside, and definitely there is an opening of intuition in that period. Opportunities will come across you throughout the year in financial terms, my friends. I am telling you, even a new partnership, a new start, a new job. These situations may happen in the second half of the year, July, August, exactly in those summer months, especially you, a job change. But this job change is not that I while working in customer service of any place. You may switch to a field that will contribute more to you financially and where you can develop yourself, such as starting a customer service of another place for the same salary or a higher position. a higher salary or starting your own business or establishing a partnership. There may be some starts, and in financial terms too there is to improve your financial situation, but in 2025 at least. Since I look at Aries and Taurus, I know that so many money cards probably only came to Gemini. From now on, will it come to other signs after that? So many money cards one after another? I don't think so. Gemini will really be the luckiest in terms of money. You will be so take advantage of the opportunity. Well, sometimes this happens. Somehow I have something under my hand and do not evaluate other options. It is necessary to take all of them into account. Let's say it anyway and continue. He is talking about authority, power, dominance. Your intuitions are strong. Everything is in your favor, as if. Friends, I mean, we will make such beautiful progress. Friends, let me tell you that really well. At first, as I said, we started with the Empress. I mentioned that in January more women. Gemini, a priority will be the situation of getting what you want, and again, like the end of summer, early autumn, it will be more a dominance of male Gemini, and if you are a woman you will get support from a man like this. For women, from a husband, father, brother, etc., or to move forward with the support of a man like this, like a boss, etc. It may be possible, but I was surprised that you stayed so strong throughout the year. Gemini, now you will say, AB, is this always good things? Believe good things always came out well. I am saying whatever comes out, but really 2025 will be a very magnificent year for you, Gemini. It will be a year, just for example, when you first start January, for example, at the beginning of the year, if you feel bad, don't feel like it will go that way, because December may not have been very good for you. Its effects may continue in January, but there is no problem. It is going up. Exactly, it is talking about this. And yes, if you have a relationship, see marriage, engagement, marriage, serious relationships, flirty situations, more increased attraction. Let me say this, you will see the value you deserve. Friends, autumn, September, October, November, exactly not September but October, November, it is more likely your expectations. Future friends, especially October, pay attention to what you think about love issues. What you want will happen, especially I say if there is no one in your life. Starting a serious relationship speaks of happiness. Oh, this can also, maybe you are married. This is a good development regarding marriage, i.e. with your husband, your spouse or wife. I don't know your gender. You have mentioned the result of a good development in a similar relationship, like solving a problem or having a baby. And as you complete the year with money energy, again, let me say this, I feel you are not alone in money issues. So yes, you may be taking care of many things alone, but you will also have financial support, or there is no one to support you financially, but there may be someone to support you so that you take risks. For example, some people say, you say, yeah, I invest in Y